breaking news that we are beginning the bulletin with, where the Jammu and Kashmir National Conference leader Farooq Abdullah levels big allegations, alleges booth capturing by army during Jammu and Kashmir polls. Now, this is a very damning statement that the NC top leader is making, where Farooq Abdullah says that the army indulged in booth capturing during the Jammu and Kashmir polls.
इलेक्शन थे, मैं डोडा गया। डोडा में एक गांव में पहुंचा जहां इलेक्शन देना था उनको, वहां वोटिंग मशीन रखी थी। वहां पे मैंने किसी को नहीं देखा क्योंकि वो फौजी कैंप के अंदर उन्होंने वो मशीन रखी थी। और जब मैंने वहां पूछा यहां क्या हुआ, कहा कोई आया नहीं। मैंने उससे पूछा क्या हुआ, लोग किधर गए? उन्होंने कहा इन लोगों ने, हमें फौजियों ने कहा खबरदार मशीन के पास आओगे हम तुम्हारी टांगे तोड़ेंगे। आज मैं फौज से कहना चाहता हूं, खबरदार आप इलेक्शन में कोई ऐसा काम न करिएगा।
And my colleague Sahil is joining us to get us more details. Sahil, what exactly is the sense on ground? Because this is a controversial statement made by the senior NC leader Farooq Abdullah, where he is alleging that the army indulged in booth capturing during Jammu and Kashmir elections. But clearly a very controversial remark made by senior NC chief Farooq Abdullah, where he has alleged that the army indulged in booth capturing, and in that address, that public address that he was making, he mentioned that the people were asked to not come out to vote. Let's take a listen.
इलेक्शन थे, मैं डोडा गया। डोडा में एक गांव में पहुंचा जहां इलेक्शन देना था उनको, वहां वोटिंग मशीन रखी थी। वहां पे मैंने किसी को नहीं देखा क्योंकि वो फौजी कैंप के अंदर उन्होंने वो मशीन रखी थी। और जब मैंने वहां पूछा यहां क्या हुआ, कहा कोई आया नहीं। मैंने उससे पूछा क्या हुआ, लोग किधर गए? उन्होंने कहा इन लोगों ने, हमें फौजियों ने कहा खबरदार मशीन के पास आओगे हम तुम्हारी टांगे तोड़ेंगे। आज मैं फौज से कहना चाहता हूं, खबरदार आप इलेक्शन में कोई ऐसा काम न करिएगा।
My colleague Sahil is joining us to get us more details. Sahil, that's a very controversial remark made by the NC top leader Farooq Abdullah. How has the political environment been? Are they agreeing to what he is saying? Are they objecting to the fact that he is accusing the army of booth capturing?
Well, very controversial statement made by Farooq Abdullah, was in fact addressing his workers and delegates here in Nasimbagh area of Srinagar. Farooq Abdullah, in fact, was today re-elected as National Conference President. Now addressing this gathering, he made these remarks and these allegations against Indian Army, saying that he was Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir when he went to Doda during an election, and he found a poll, in fact, a voting machine has been installed inside a military army camp, and the people were told not to, in fact, go inside and vote. This is a strong, in fact, allegation that he is putting against the Indian Army, and this is not the first time. Previously, we have also seen mainstream political leaders, be it PDP or NC, alleging and accusing army of booth capturing back in 90s when these elections were held in Jammu and Kashmir. Now, today the context is that Farooq Abdullah was speaking to this gathering and in fact alleging and accusing the Bharatiya Janata Party of using state administration and security forces to, in fact, against the opposition here. We have seen those eviction notices being sent to National Conference legislators in South Kashmir's Anantnag district and being asked to vacate those official residences as well. There are reports that many National Conference leaders, their security has been downgraded by the administration here in Jammu and Kashmir. both Umar Abdullah and Farooq Abdullah accused Bharatiya Janata Party of using state administration, state bureaucracy here in Jammu and Kashmir as well as security forces, alleging that security cover was given to only those people who joined Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, post 2019, particularly after the abrogation of Article 370, there have been many political outfits that came up, like Jammu and Kashmir Apni Party, and People's Conference is also there. There are certain other political organizations as well. BJP is too working, and now the atmosphere of competition is there that the National Conference is witnessing here in Jammu and Kashmir, especially in Kashmir Valley. Now, the National Conference leadership, in fact, Dr. Farooq Abdullah, they have this apprehension that if the elections are announced in Jammu and Kashmir, that such things should not happen in Jammu and Kashmir in future as well. This is the apprehension of National Conference, but we will have to credit security forces, in fact Indian Army, for enabling that, in fact making that atmosphere conducive for poll during 90s, when there was hardly anyone ready for, in fact, coming out and voting. This was the Indian Army that, in fact, gave its, in fact, put in efforts to make that atmosphere, enabled people to come out and vote. And now National Conference president, in fact, coming out after many years and accusing army of something like booth capturing is a matter of concern.
Well, certainly, and this statement is bound to have repercussions for Farooq Abdullah. Thank you, Sahil, for getting us all those details. We'll keep a close watch on that developing story.